This is going to be a reality check about cold email deliverability that most people don't want to hear. Most of you watching this video don't actually have deliverability issues. You have volume issues, offer issues, or patience issues, and you're wasting time trying to fix the wrong problem. So before we get into how to actually fix deliverability, let me save you some time. If you're sending under 1,000 emails per day, stop watching this video and go send more emails. You don't have deliverability issues, you have volume issues. If you are sending above 1,000 emails per day, keep watching. If you are pitching lead gen, SEO, or any other saturated marketing offer and you're getting under 1% reply rates, you don't have deliverability issues. It's normal. It's 2025. These offers have been milked. If anything, you're just pitching a saturated offer or you have a targeting problem. Turn this video off. See you later. Now, if you're pitching lead gen or SEO and you're getting under 0.65% reply rates consistently, then you likely have deliverability issues. So keep watching. If you are getting less than 1% reply rates and it's only been one campaign or it's only been 1 week of testing, you don't know if you have deliverability issues yet. I repeat, you don't know if you have deliverability issues yet. So stop watching and come back next week after you send more emails. All right, now that that's out of the way, here's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. How to actually diagnose if you have real deliverability issues versus other problems. The brutal truth about what actually causes deliverability problems. Why most people are focused on the wrong metrics and wasting their time. The complete infrastructure reset strategy that took us from sub 1% to over 2% reply rates consistently, and the exact technical fixes that actually move the needle. Now, who am I? My name is Pablo Malandu. I currently run a B2B cold traffic marketing agency that sends over 40,000 emails a month for ourselves and our clients, and everything I share in each one of my videos is from my own experience and what is currently working or not working for us. And by the way, this is not my Lambo. I like cars and I use pictures like these to keep you motivated. So let me start by explaining how to properly diagnose deliverability issues. Most people think they have deliverability issues when they actually have completely different problems. Here's how to know if you actually have deliverability issues. First, check your reply rates properly. I use 1% on emails sent as the baseline benchmark, not leads contacted, but emails sent. Every tool, Instantly, Smart Lead, will show you reply rates based on leads contacted because it makes the numbers look better. But that's not the real metric. If you send 10,000 emails, you should be getting roughly 100 replies. This includes everything: interested replies, not interested, out of office replies, unsubscribe messages, everything. Now, this benchmark changes based on your offer and market. Again, if you're in a saturated market like lead gen, SEO, or other overused, milked, saturated marketing services, your average reply rate might be 0.7% or even 0.65%. If you're consistently below these thresholds after sending significant volume, then you might have deliverability issues. Second, check your warm-up scores. If you're using Smart Lead, Instantly, or any other modern cold email tool, they show you warm-up scores. This tells you what percentage of your warm-up emails are landing in spam. If more than 5% of your warm-up emails are landing in spam, your cold emails are definitely landing in spam. Third, look at your bounce rates. If you're getting a lot of soft bounces with codes that say your emails are being rejected for spam or senders bounces, that's a deliverability issue. If you're getting hard bounces because people don't exist, that is a lead quality issue, not deliverability issue. You're not cleaning and verifying your leads properly. If you need to know how to do this, I have multiple videos on this. Go check them out and go look it up. Now, here's the brutal truth about what actually causes deliverability problems. Most people think deliverability is about technical stuff, the setup and stuff like that. They obsess over domains, email accounts, and sending limits, spin tax. But here's what actually determines deliverability. This is from a Reddit comment, full disclosure, that completely changed how we think about this. And I have a whole video on this called the Reddit comment that changed how we look at deliverability. Go watch it. Deliverability isn't determined by manual or automated emails. It's determined by how much you get reported to spam and how often you get replies. If you get 10,000 automated generic emails, or if you send 10,000 automated generic emails and none of them get reported to spam, and you got a 50% reply rate, your deliverability would be amazing. If you sent 1,000 manual personalized great emails with great copy and 20% of those got reported to spam while getting a sub 1% reply rate, your deliverability will be awful and you'll start going to spam. Most people have a fundamental misconception about deliverability. You think it's about multi-domain or automated versus personalization. Those are symptoms. You need to address the disease. The disease is sending emails that people don't want. The disease is sending irrelevant offers to the wrong people. The disease is sounding like spam. So if you're getting reported as spam constantly, your deliverability will tank. No amount of technical optimization or setup or inboxes will save you. Microsoft, Google, Outlook, none of that stuff matters. Here's what actually happened to my agency, Vintascale, once we figured this out. I have a whole video on this, by the way, but in summary, we were getting sub 1% reply rates for months. We thought we were cursed. Our copy was straight spam. It was embarrassingly bad. I have videos on what our copy looked like as well. We weren't creating enough variation between email variants. We're making all the rookie mistakes, right? Google and Microsoft algorithms could easily fingerprint our emails. We had little to no spin tags. So we weren't getting enough replies, not even negative ones, because our emails just weren't going through. We also weren't sending enough volume to get real data. Our domain management was a complete disaster. All the rookie mistakes. So here's what we did to fix it. We nuked everything and started over. Complete infrastructure reset. We paused every single campaign that we were running. We switched platforms for a clean slate. We went from Instant Lead to Smart Lead, as if that really mattered. It didn't in hindsight, but I tried everything. I cleaned house entirely. We bought completely new domains. We got new email accounts from a quality provider. We waited patiently for everything to warm up properly, and that was probably the hardest part. Shutting the whole thing down for about 3 to 4 weeks. Next, we completely rewrote the copy. We cut emails down to 45 to 55 words max. This is not a hard rule, by the way. We just tried stuff. We were targeting 40 words or less, not counting the signature. We removed all the spammy language that was killing us, and we kept AI use to a minimum. The shorter copy, it sounded more human, to be quite honest with you. We took spin tags very seriously. We moved personalization to the PS line and got straight to the point in emails. We also realized how much of a volume game cold email is. Huge point, write this down. Key takeaway. We weren't sending nearly enough emails. We were only doing about 100 emails a day. Now we're pushing, this is way below what we're actually doing, but we're pushing over 1,000 emails daily. After the complete reset, we finally broke the 1% barrier for the first time. Surprise, surprise, right? We actually just did our due diligence and did our homework. And now we're hitting 2% reply rates consistently. This stuff isn't hard. Just do your homework. Now, here's exactly how to fix your deliverability issues if you actually have deliverability issues. Option 1, complete infrastructure reset, nuke everything, right? So don't try and save your bad or burned domains or email accounts. Just get new domains for a clean slate. Get new email accounts from a quality provider. Set up proper technical records, the DKIM, SPF, and DMARC. Warm up your accounts for at least 14 days before sending campaigns. Option 2, if you want to try saving your current setup first, put your email accounts on warm up only and pause all your campaigns. Wait 1 to 2 weeks and see if they recover. They probably will, but I don't recommend this because you will be sidelined. You will lose money. It sucks. Honestly, option 1 is faster and more reliable. Just nuke everything and start over. Of course, have it cross over, right? Just don't nuke everything, have no inboxes, and then have to wait 2 weeks again. Just do the crossover, right? Here are 5 key technical things that actually improve deliverability. First, use secondary domains. Instead of sending everything from your main domain, that should be obvious at this point. Set up 20 email accounts and send 15 to 25 emails per day from each account instead of 500 from one account. Again, this should be obvious, but I'm just assuming you know nothing. Set up your DKIM, SPF, and DMARC records properly. This is so hard to get wrong, but a lot of people get this wrong. Those things are like your email, passport, and ID. Warm up your accounts properly for 14 days at least. Also, just don't send spammy content in your emails. Use tools like Mail Meteor to check for spam words before sending. I don't have any affiliate program with Mail Meteor, by the way. It's a free website. Just go use it. Remove images and links from your emails. And send emails to people who actually want your emails or who they might be relevant to. This is the most important factor, right? Send relevant emails to the right people with strong offers. It will make your life a lot easier. And if you need help with copy, targeting, or offer creation, I have videos on all of these. And there are people who are way better than me who have videos on all of these. So point being, there's no excuse. Go look it up. Don't come across as spam. Write good emails to the right people or the right person with a strong offer. If your offer is so strong and relevant that people want to respond, your deliverability will improve naturally. Kind of like this Porsche, offer people a free Porsche and they will definitely respond. You will see all of your deliverability issues magically disappear if you offer people a free Porsche over email. Now, here's what to expect timeline wise. If you do a complete reset, expect to wait 2 to 3 weeks minimum. 14 days for proper warm up, another week of low volume testing, then you can start scaling volume. Most people give up too early because they want instant results. Deliverability is fragile and takes patience. Here are the key mistakes that will ruin everything. Sending too much volume too fast from new accounts. Using the same copy variations that are too similar. Not having enough syntax variation. Sending irrelevant emails to bad lists. Not setting up technical records properly. Trying to save burned domains instead of starting fresh, not warming up accounts long enough, and getting impatient and scaling too fast, and then your whole thing collapses because you don't know where you went wrong or where you skipped steps. Now let's recap everything we discussed in this video. If you are getting terrible reply rates, keeping everything in perspective with your offer and stuff like that, it's probably not deliverability. It's probably your offer, your copy, your targeting, or your volume. Fix those things first, point being, before blaming deliverability. But if you're sending 1,000 plus emails per day, getting below baseline reply rates consistently, and your warm-up scores are bad, then you have real deliverability issues and you need to follow this process. The key takeaway is this. Don't obsess over technical deliverability hacks. Focus on sending good emails to the right people with strong offers. That's what actually determines whether your emails land in the inbox. So that's everything you need to know about fixing cold email deliverability in 2025 or wherever you're watching this, because this is timeless stuff. Stop making excuses and start sending better emails to the right people. Learn how to write good emails. If you need to know how to write good emails, I have videos on this and other people do too. If you have any questions, as always, leave a comment below and I will get back to you. If you run a B2B agency or B2B business doing at least $20,000 a month in monthly recurring revenue, and you would like us to help you scale by getting clients from cold traffic or refining your cold email campaigns, the link is in the description below for a consultation with myself. And lastly, if you'd like access to my entire cold email / cold traffic marketing blueprint for free, the link is in the description as well. Just fill out the Google form and I'll personally send this to you directly to your inbox. All right. See you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.